What is the definition part of triangles? What is the definition part of triangles and some properties, and which figures are called similar and which one are called congruents? What is the meaning of similar? Having the same shape but not in size. సేమ్ షేప్ అయితే అదే ఉంటుంది కానీ షేప్ సైజెస్ అనేవి డిఫరెంట్గా ఉంటాయి. దట్ ఆర్ కాల్డ్ సిమిలర్. అండ్ వాట్ ఈస్ ద కాంగ్రెంట్స్ మీన్స్ సేమ్ షేప్ అండ్ సేమ్ సైజ్. Same shape and same size is there means that are called congruent triangles. The congruent. So see this ABC triangle and it is a PQR triangle. In this one, this side is equal and this side also equal, for example. Then it is PQ is equal to AB. Otherwise I am taking this side is here. AC and QR is equal to BC, here base and here base, and angles P or Q, angle P or Q is equal to ABC. See this corresponding sides, this side is equal to this side and this base is equal to base are equal and corresponding angles are equal. Then this the type of triangles are called congruent triangles. Are clear? Side angle side. Okay? In the given two triangles, two sides and one angle, corresponding two sides and corresponding one angle is equal, then the property is known as the SAS congruency rule. The given two triangles, first I am drawing the two triangles. In the two triangles, I am taking these two sides and one angle, that is 70 degrees. Here also I am taking 70 degrees. So compare these two triangles, two sides, corresponding sides. AB is equal to PQ and AC is equal to PR and one angle, that is ACB is equal to PQR. ACB is equal to PQR. Then see this, you are comparing the two sides AB and AC, PQ and PR, and one angle, that is 70 degrees of both triangles. Then two sides, one angle, you are comparing two sides and one angle. Then this property is known as a SAS property. SAS congruency rule. The like this are called angles nana. Like this lines, ఒక సైడ్ మీద ఇట్లా లైన్స్ ఇస్తే ఏమన్నట్టు దట్ దిస్ సైడ్ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్ టు దిస్ సైడ్, ఈ సైడ్ కి ఈక్వల్ గా ఉంటుంది. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ దే గివెన్ దిస్ టూ లైన్స్, హియర్ ఆల్సో టూ దిస్ టూ లైన్స్ మీన్స్ ఈ టూ లైన్స్ కున్న సైడ్ ఈ టూ లైన్స్ కున్న సైడ్ ఈక్వల్ గా ఉంటుంది. దట్ ఈస్ ద మీనింగ్. సో ఇన్ అవర్ క్వశ్చన్ దే ఆర్ గివింగ్ ద ఓన్లీ వన్ సైడ్, that is this side, and observe this, directly we can say that is the which property, two angles are given, one side is here also, one angle, one side is given, so that is two angles one side means A is a property, but small change is there nana. అక్కడ క్వశ్చన్ కొద్దిగా కన్ఫ్యూజన్ గా ఉంది. వాట్ దట్ మీన్స్, okay, your property okay, but here observe once, it is a 50 degrees. In this 70 is just 70, okay. It is 50 and it is 60. So first of all, these two are congruent triangles. Sum of interior angles of triangle is 180 degrees. So 50 plus 70, 120. అంటే ఈ యాంగిల్ ఎంత అవుతుంది, 60 degrees అవుతుంది. ఇందా 60 ఉందా ఇక్కడ. In this also 70 plus 60, 130. 130 means it is a 50, completely 180 degrees. Now compare this. I am writing in triangle ABC and triangle DEF. In the two triangles, BC is equal to EF. ఇక్కడ ఒక సైడ్ కి ఈ సైడ్ కి ఈక్వల్ అయ్యింది. దెన్ కంపేర్ ద యాంగిల్స్. దట్ యాంగిల్స్ ఐ యామ్ కంపేరింగ్ ABC ఇక్కడ 50 కి ఇక్కడ కూడా 50 ఈక్వల్ ఉంది. అంటే FED కంపేర్ వన్ మోర్ యాంగిల్ దట్ ఈస్ 70 BCA 70. Here 70 is what? EFD. See this? Two angles and one side. So it is the ASA property. Are you clear this? Exercise 7.1 first problem. They are given one figure. For this figure, 4 sides is there. 4 sides are there means that is a quadrilateral. Only 3 sides are there means that is a triangle. In this 4 sides are there, then I am writing ACBD. In a quadrilateral ACBD is a one quadrilateral. In that given that in that question what are they given? That part completely called given that. So AC is equal to BD is given and AB is bisect the angle A. Angle A ni 2 parts ga chestunna. Bisect means two equal angles are divided chestunna. That is the meaning. Then compare the two triangles. It is also one of the triangle. It is also one triangle. Then which are two triangles? Triangle ACB and triangle ABD. ABD. Two triangles are there. Compare the all sides. Here AC is equal to AD. చూడండి side symbol ఇచ్చాడు. AC కి ఇచ్చాడు, BD కి ఇచ్చాడు. అంటే that two are angles. So this is the angle. BAC is the one angle and BAD is one angle. So angle BAC and BAD. Two angles. And here AB is equal to AB is the common side. Then observe now, it is the side, it is also side, it is the angle. Then it is a which property? SCS property. Are you clear this? Third question. AD is equal to BC. This base is equal to this base, and it is the intersecting point. And what you are showing that means CD is bisect the AB. CD అనే లైన్ AB ని bisect చేస్తుంది, ఖండించుకుంటుందని చూపించాం. సో ఇక్కడ మనం తీసుకునేది ఏంటంటే ఫస్ట్ ఇన్ ట్రయాంగిల్స్ ADO and BOC. Triangle BOC. In that AD is equal to BC. Second, this side is equal to this side, and this angle is equal to this angle. What is that angle? DAO is equal to OBC. Okay, and one more angle. I am taking that is DOA. DOA is equal to COB. Okay, this angle is equal to this angle. What is that? Alternative interior angles. Alternative interior angles. Okay, fourth chapter lo china alternative interior angles, vertical opposite angles, adjacent angles అన్ని కూడా మనకి ఫోర్త్ చాప్టర్ లో వచ్చినాయి. సో ఆల్టర్నేటివ్ ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్స్. దెన్ see this SAA. So which congruency rule? ASA property bisect AB. O bisect AB. Then it is AO is equal to BO. O is bisect చేస్తే ఏమవుతుంది? AO is equal to OB. Like that. Same thing. O bisect CD. CD ని కూడా బైసెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది. దెన్ ఇట్ ఈస్ OD is equal to OC. OD is equal to OC అవుతుంది కదా. Therefore, if these two parts are equal, these two parts also equal, these two parts also equal, then CD bisect AB. So CD అనేది AB ని బైసెక్ట్ చేస్తుంది. This is the condition. Are you clear? Fourth question. Here figure also given. These two lines are parallel. That is L and M. Line L and M are two lines are parallel. And P and Q that also parallel. ఇవి రెండు ప్యారలల్ ఉన్నాయి, ఇవి రెండు కూడా ప్యారలల్ గా ఉన్నాయి, రెండు కూడా సమాంతర రేఖలు. సో given that L is parallel to M, this is a parallel symbol. Two lines పెడితే దాని parallel అంటారు. L is parallel to M and P is parallel to Q. P కి Q కూడా parallel గానే ఉంది. P is parallel to Q. Then yeah, it is forming the two triangles that are ABC and ADC. ABC and ADC, two triangles formed. Then in triangle ABC and ADC, just compare the angles. It is the angle, it is also angle. What are the alternative interior angles? For this triangle, it is the interior angle. For this triangle, it is the interior angle. So I am writing the angles. Angle BAC angle. This is DCA angle. And once again, I am taking from here angle. For this angle, it is also one angle. So angle BCA is equal to దాంట్లో ఏమవుతుంది angle DAC. So these two are alternative interior angles. Alternative interior angles. Two angles, okay. And I am taking this one and this one. So that is BC is equal to AD. Once observe this, two angles, one side. So therefore it is ASA rule. Therefore triangle ABC is congruent. This is the congruent symbol. Already you know. Is equal to kind of symbol వస్తే that is congruency. ABC is congruent to ఇంకో triangle ABC. Are you clear? Fifth one, figure is given. From this figure, two lines are here. Means this is AC is equal to AE. AC is equal to AE. In the question only mentioned there, AC is equal to AE and AB is equal to AD. This AB, one line is given, and here one line also, here also one line is given, AD. And one angle, BAD, this angle is equal to EAC, ఈ angle కి equal గా ఉంటుంది. Then angle I am taking ABC and BC is equal to AE and prove చేయాలి. BC is equal to DE. Yes. BC is equal to this DG and prove చేయాలి. Then I am taking triangle ABC. Why? Because in this side is equal, and in this triangle this side is equal, and in this triangle this side is equal to this side. Then automatically this is the side is equal to this side. Then compare this. AB is equal to AD and two lines. AC is equal to AE. like that. In this base, BC is equal to, in this, D. Therefore, hence proved and pressure. Hence proved. Are you clear? They are giving the one figure. For this figure, in this figure, triangle ABC, right angle letter C anta. Okay, no? Right angle, this is right angle letter C. And C is equal to right angle means this is the 90 degrees. And M is the midpoint of CD and AB. M is the midpoint of this figure. Then it is the midpoint means it is the upward and it is also upward. DM is equal to CL. Okay? Then we have to prove that AMC, triangle AMC and BMD. These two triangles are congruent and మనం prove చేయాలి. That's it. ఇంకేం లేదు ఇక్కడ. Then I am writing here. ఇది congruence అని prove చేయాలంటే corresponding parts of congruent triangle అని prove చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. అంటే corresponding angles and corresponding sides equal ga unte that two triangles are equal. Then first I am taking this angle and this angle. Automatically this is the side, this is the side. These two are parallel means that are equal. And in this DM is equal to CL. These two sides also equal. Then M is equal to BM. AM is equal to BM. And DB is equal to AC. And DMO DMB is equal to CMA EMA. Vertically opposite angles now. Vertically opposite angles. So two sides one angle. So it is SAS congruency rule. SAS congruency rule. Therefore, triangle ANC is congruent to triangle BM. It is the first part of your 6th question. Triangle DBC is right angle. Then you have to prove that it is a right angle and prove in that triangle DBC. In that DBC is a right angle means first already you are completed the DMB AMC are two similar triangles. Why? Because it is the CPCT. CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Already this topic is completed. Then ఇక్కడ మనకి triangle DBC and triangle ABC. DBC ABC రెండు తీసుకుంటే ఇక్కడ యాంగిల్ చూడండి. Here this angle is equal to this angle. Therefore ACB is equal to DBC is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Because it is the corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Corresponding parts of congruent triangle. And DB is equal to AC. DB is equal to AC. And BC is equal to BC is the common side. BC is equal to BC is the common side. From which criteria? Two sides one angle. SAS congruency. Therefore angle DBC is right angle. DC and ABC ఈ టూ ట్రయాంగిల్స్ తీసుకొని కంపేర్ చేయండి. DB is equal to AC, DB is equal to AC, BC is equal to BC, రెండింటి కామన్ ఉంది కాబట్టి కామన్ యాంగిల్, కామన్ సైడ్ అంటున్నాం. అండ్ ఇందులో యాంగిల్ DBC అండ్ ACB, ఈ యాంగిల్ కి ఈ యాంగిల్ కరెస్పాండింగ్ యాంగిల్ కాబట్టి దిస్ టూ యాంగిల్స్ is equal to 90 degrees. So two sides one angle. So two sides one angle. This is congruency property. Therefore it is a right angle triangle. Clear? The question they are given, ABCD is a square. In that square, AB is equal to, so ABCD is a square. In that APB is a equilateral triangle. APB is a equilateral triangle means it is a 60 degrees, it is also 60, it is also 60. Why? So it is a 60 means it is a 90 degrees. 90 అవుతుంది కదా స్క్వేర్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ 60 means it is 30. ఓకేనా? సో it is 60 means vertical opposite angles, it is also 60. సో రిమైనింగ్ పార్ట్ ఇదేమవుతుందన్నా 90 అవుతుంది. సో it is also 60, it is also 30. So like that these two sides are equal. AP is equal to BP, AP is equal to BP, and AD and BC, AD is equal to BC. We are comparing these two triangles. Then one angle, that angle is PAB, PAD and BPC, PBC, one angle. Corresponding angles are equal. Therefore it is which criterion is congruency rule. Two triangles are congruent. Is congruent to triangle BPC. This is the solution. Are you understood? APB, this triangle, and ACQ, this triangle and this triangle. You compare these two triangles, you automatically get that show that part. So first of all, in this triangle, this side is equal to this side. AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC, and that is PA is equal to PQ. And PBA, angle PBA is equal to QCA. So SAS property, therefore SAS congruency rule, PB is equal to QC. Therefore PB is equal to QC. Why? Because CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Hence true. BED, CFD are two congruent triangles and one picture. So it is the given part. From these two given parts, I am taking the two triangles. In triangle BED and triangle CFD. Just to compare the two triangles, ఇక్కడ two lines ఉన్నాయి, ఇక్కడ two lines ఉన్నాయి. అంటే DE is equal to DF, and this is the line BD is equal to CD. Then it is the angle and it is the angle. Then compare that. BED, angle BED is equal to CFD is equal to 90 degrees. Both are perpendicular lines. Therefore, which congruency rule? AS congruency. Therefore, and hence proved. Here, this angle is bisector of the opposite side for this. Then you can prove that it is a isosceles triangle and prove that. Isosceles means సమద్విబాహు త్రిభుజం, అంటే రెండు భుజాలు ఈక్వల్ గా ఉండాలి, టూ సైడ్స్ ఈక్వల్ గా ఉండాలి, దిస్ సైడ్ అండ్ దిస్ సైడ్. సో దిస్ వన్ ఐ am taking B, this side. Why? Because it is a bisector. Then it is a this side. This side is equal. This side also equal. Then compare that two triangles. ABC is a triangle ABC. Triangle ABC, and A is BD is equal to DC. Then you have some property. That property name is AB by AC is equal to the BD by DC. Once you see AB by AC is equal to AB by AC, same I think I am writing here. BD by DC plus I am writing BD again. Then BD cancel. Then AB by AC is equal to 1. Then do the cross multiplication. AB is equal to AC. See this? AB is equal to AC. You are getting the AB is equal to AC. So, in a triangle, two sides are equal means that is the isosceles triangle. Therefore, triangle ABC is isosceles triangle. Here and screw. Clear? At D వరకు ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయమన్నాడు. So it is a D. So this angle ఇది ఎంత ఉంటుంది, ఇది కూడా అంతే ఉంటుంది. This angle is equal to this angle. Why? Because that is the CBCD. అంటే corresponding chords of congruent triangles. So just to compare the two triangles, in triangle ABC and triangle ABD, this side is equal to this side, రెండు ఈక్వల్ అవుతుంది. అంటే BC is equal to BD, okay, and AC is equal to AD, and this is 90 degrees means this is also 90 degrees. Then ABC is equal to ABD is equal to 90 degrees. So in the question they are given BAC is equal to 2BAC, BCA, this is equal to 2 times of this one. So I am taking BCA is equal to I am taking X here. Automatically it is a BCA is equal to 2 BAC. Okay now. Then substitute the values. ఇది 2 times అవుతుంది కాబట్టి 2 into x అవుతుంది. 2 into x. Then take that to sum of interior angles. Sum of interior angles is equal to 180 degrees in a triangle. Then take that all three sides, three angles, ABC plus BCA plus CAB is equal to 180 degrees. Then ABC is 90 degrees. BCA which we are taking X plus it is a BAC or whatever it is, BAC. So it is a 2x is equal to 180 degrees. Then x plus 2x is 3x is equal to 180 minus 90. So 3x is equal to 90 and x is equal to 90 by 3. 3 1s are 3 3s are. So x is equal to 30 degrees. So x is equal to 30 degrees is equal means this is 30 means this is also 30. ఇది ఇక్కడ 30 అవుతుంది, అది కూడా అక్కడ 30 అవుతుంది. Then it is a 2BC, ఇది 2BC అవుతుంది చూడండి ఒకసారి. So it is 60 degrees. So it is 60, it is 60, it is 60. All angles are 60, 60, 60. Then all angles are 60 means it is a equilateral triangle. Okay now, it is a equilateral triangle. Then automatically we take AC is equal to 2BC. ACB CDA is equal to angle CDA is equal to DAC. Three angles are equal 60. ikkade rastaru 60 degrees. Each angle is 60. Then each angle is 60 means all sides also equal. And A. So take these two parts. AC is equal to CD and AC is equal to CD means shall I write it is a BC plus BD? So AC, BC plus BD is equal to BC plus BD. BD is equal to BC. So it is 2BC. Hence proved. Copy. ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles on the same base BC. So that angle ABD is equal to ACD. అని మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. BC are two isosceles triangles. Two isosceles triangles means two sides are equal in the triangle. So if you are taking ABC triangle, AB and AC both are equal sides, then it is a isosceles triangle. In this triangle also BD and DC two sides are equal, then that is also one of the equal, one of isosceles triangle. Both are isosceles triangles. Then we have to prove that ABD, this angle is equal to this angle ACD. అది మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. So before prove the problem, first you can write given part and RTP. What is the given part? Triangle ABC and DBC are two isosceles triangles. And what you prove? That is your RTP. RTP is nothing but required theorem proof. That is ABD is equal to ACD and proof. So before the proof, I am writing the construction part. Line A to D now. Sir, why are you drawing this AD means? If you are comparing these two sides means it is a complete triangle and it is a complete triangle. How you compare these two and these two? There is no chance. That's the reason I am taking this is the one triangle and this is the one triangle. So now it is ABD is a triangle, ACD also one of the triangle. Then join A and D. Okay, A and D ni join chestunam. Now I am writing the proof. What is the proof? In triangle ABD and ACD. ABD, this triangle I am taking, but in our question they are given these two triangles. I am drawing this line to, it is also forming the two triangles. Then ABD and ACD. In that, అక్కడ మనం two sides ని కంపేర్ చేయొచ్చు. AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC. And కిందది BD is equal to DC. BD is equal to this side, DC. Then angle, compare this angle and this angle. That is ABD is equal to ACD. So which congruence rule Anna? Therefore SH congruence rule. SH congruence rule. Therefore from CPCT angle ABD is equal to angle ACD. ఇక్కడ వచ్చేసి మరి ABD is equal to ACD. So we are proving this one from CPCT. CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Therefore hence proved. Are you clear? Okay, Nana. See the question 7.3 exercise. AD is an altitude of an isosceles triangle ABC in which AB is equal to AC, so that AD bisect BC, first question. And second, AD bisect angle A. Triangle ABC కూడా ఎట్లా ఉండాలి? Isosceles triangle అయి ఉండాలి. Triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles means, what is the meaning of isosceles? Two sides are equal. Yes. So first I am drawing the triangle ABC, ABC. In that isosceles triangle, these two sides are equal, and AD is the altitude. What is there given in the question? That given question complete statement is called your given part. RTP. What is RTP? RTP. Okay now, for these two parts, are you clear? Then proof. Already అక్కడ ఫిగర్ ఉంది కాబట్టి already you get the some idea. మీకు ఒక ఐడియా వచ్చేసింది. Got that? In that triangle, you are comparing the two triangles. ఏ రెండు అక్కడ ఉన్న రెండు ట్రయాంగిల్స్ ని కంపేర్ చేస్తే మనకు కావాల్సిన ప్రూఫ్ ఆటోమేటిక్ వచ్చేస్తుంది. ఓకేనా? విచ్ టూ ట్రయాంగిల్స్ ఆర్ దేర్ ఇన్ దట్? ట్రయాంగిల్ ఏబిడి, ఏసిడి, అంతే కదా? ఇన్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ABD and triangle ACD. ABD and ACD. So, in that, AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC. AD is equal to AD. Common side. Common side. And ఇక్కడ ఏం చేద్దాం? యాంగిల్ కూడా తీసుకున్నాం. Angle D. What is angle D? ADB is equal to ADC is equal to 90 degrees. Why? Because that is the altitude. Perpendicular ఉంది కాబట్టి 90 degrees తీసుకో. So therefore which combination? SS congruency rule. BD is equal to DC. ఇది కూడా base is equal to base అవుతుంది. From CP. Therefore, ఈ two equal అయినట్టే bisect అయినట్టే కదా? BC bisect అయినట్టే కదా? Therefore, BC bisected. అంటే ఇది ఫస్ట్ అయిపోయింది. AD bisects BC. Hence, proved. Are you clear now? Two triangles ఇచ్చారు, ఒకసారి చెక్ చేసుకో. Two sides AB and BC are median of AM. AM కి మీడియన్ లో ఉన్నాయి అనమాట. AB AC కి మధ్యలో AM అనేది ఒకటి ఉంది ఆఫ్ ఏ ట్రయాంగిల్ ABC. ఆర్ రెస్పెక్టివ్లీ ఈక్వల్ సైడ్స్ ఆఫ్ PQ అండ్ ఇంకో ట్రయాంగిల్ కూడా అక్కడ ఇచ్చాడు చూడండి. PQ అండ్ PR. టూ సైడ్స్ ఇంకొక ట్రయాంగిల్ కూడా ఇచ్చాడు. ఆ టూ సైడ్కి మీడియన్ ఏమవుతుంది? PN ఉంది. ఓకేనా? ఫిగర్ చూసుకోండి ఒకసారి. ఎస్ ఆర్ నో? దెన్ how to prove that ABM is congruent to PQN. ABM sorry. First triangle half part, second triangle first part. Just to compare the ABM and PQN triangles. ఇక్కడ AM is equal to PN అవుతుంది, AB is equal to PQ అవుతుంది, BM is equal to QN అవుతుంది. Yes or no? Second one కూడా ABC triangle and PQR triangle. D and CF are two equal altitudes of a triangle ABC. First to draw the triangle ABC. దానికి altitudes అంటే తీసుకోండి. BE and CF, two altitudes. By using the RHS congruency rule, that prove that ABC is an isosceles triangle. So ABC is an isosceles triangle means how to prove that any two sides are equal. ఇచ్చిన మనకి ట్రయాంగిల్ ఏబిసిలో టూ సైడ్స్ ఈక్వల్ అని ప్రూఫ్ చేస్తే దెన్ యువర్ ప్రూఫ్ ఈస్ కంప్లీట్. A, B, C. In that BE is altitude. Altitude means ఒక యాంగిల్ నుంచి థర్డ్ సైడ్ కి పర్పెండిక్యులర్ లైన్ డ్రా చేసి దట్ ఈస్ ద ఆల్టిట్యూడ్. In a triangle, three angles are there. To take one angle, that angle to opposite side. ఆ యాంగిల్ కి ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఆపోజిట్ సైడ్ కి ఒక స్ట్రెయిట్ లైన్ అంటే పర్పెండిక్యులర్ లైన్ ఒక డ్రా చేస్తే దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఆల్టిట్యూడ్. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ద ఆల్టిట్యూడ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ వన్. దిస్ ఇస్ ద E, BE, and it is the F, BCF are two altitudes. Altitude means it is a perpendicular line. Perpendicular means 90 degrees ఉంటుంది compulsory. Angles to are explaining BCF and BEC. Just observe this triangle BCF, BCF and BCE. BCE. It is a one of the triangle. Then proof. What is the proof now? In triangle BCF and triangle BCE, BCF and BCE, two triangles. Just to compare that, how many, which are sides and which are angles? Only one angle is there, that is the perpendicular line. So remaining are sides. The sides are BE is equal to CF. Question lo ichcharu manaki two altitudes are equal. So BE is equal to CF and BC is equal to BC is a common side. BC is equal to BC is the common side, and compare the one angle, that is E and F, that is BEC and BFC. BFC is equal to 90 degrees. Both are 90 degrees. See this. So it is the 90 degrees means these two are bisected. So AB is equal to S. SS property. SAS congruency rule. Rule. It is the isosceles triangle. It's enough. Are you clear? ABC is an isosceles triangle in which AB is equal to AC. Side AB is produced to D such that AD is equal to AB. Then so that BCD is a right angle triangle. BCD is a right angle triangle అని మనం ప్రూఫ్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. It is a triangle BCD. BCD is a triangle in that. Sorry, ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. In that ABC triangle, AB is equal to AC. Isosceles triangle. We are given. ABC is an isosceles triangle. Isosceles means two sides are equal. So these two sides are equal means AB is equal to AC. AB is equal to AC and AB is produced to D వరకు దాన్ని extend చేసాము. Then after extending this one AB is equal to AD also. AB is equal to, otherwise AD is equal to AB. Then we have to prove that this angle BCD angle is 90 degrees ఉంటుందని మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. First I am taking the proof. In this proof, in triangle ABC, already know sum of two interior angles is equal to third angle. Third side కి ఈక్వల్ గా ఉంటుందని తెలిసిందే. As well as it is the altitude. It is the altitude means it is a 90 degrees అవుతుంది. It is a 90 degrees అన్న. Altitude అంటే it is a perpendicular line. Perpendicular line means it is a 90 degrees and it is also 90 degrees. So I am taking these two angles. Which two angles? ABC, triangle ABC, ABC and ACB is equal to this angle BAC. BAC అవుతుంది. It is the equation number 1 from the triangle ABC. Like that I am taking second triangle also, that is ADC, otherwise ACD. In triangle ACD, in triangle ACD, it is also this one is equal to sum of these two. So that is angle ADC plus angle ADC, ACD is equal to angle A కదా, that is DAC, DAC గా తీసుకుందాం, that is 90 degrees. It is equation 2. 1 plus 2 రెండింటిని యాడ్ చేస్తాం, angle ABC plus ACB plus angle ADC plus angle ACD is equal to angle BAC plus DAC. ఆ రెండు కూడా కాల్క్ చేద్దాం. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి ఏమొస్తుందంటే ABC ఈ యాంగిల్ వస్తుంది, ఈ యాంగిల్. సో సమ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ టూ యాంగిల్స్ గా మనం తీసుకోవచ్చు, దట్ ఈస్ ACB. These two are equal, and in this also these two are equal. So I am taking ACD is equal to, this is the 90 degrees, 180 degrees అవుతుంది. It is 90, it is 90 and it is also 90. So 180 degrees గా తీసుకున్నాం. Then take 2 is a common. So angle ACB plus ACD is equal to 180 by 2, means it is a 90 degrees. So angle ACB plus angle ACD is equal to 90 degrees. So see this ACB this part and ACD this part, sum of these two is equal to 90 degrees. What are the sum of two? That is BCD. Therefore angle BCD is equal to 90 degrees, and so this is the proof. Are you clear? ABC is a right angle triangle in which angle A is equal to 90 degrees, means right angle to angle A, and AB is equal to AC, so that two sides are equal. So that is a right angle isosceles triangle. Right angle అవుతుంది and isosceles triangle కూడా అవుతుంది. So that angle B is equal to angle C అని ప్రూవ్ చేసి సరిపోతుంది. Then show that angle B is equal to angle C. In a triangle ABC, right angle at A, right angle డ్రా చేయాలి, బట్ రైట్ యాంగిల్ ప్లేస్ లో అంటే 90 degrees is equal to A, angle A. సో సార్ B ఇక్కడ రాయొచ్చు, ఇక్కడ రాయొచ్చు అంటే ఎవరు విషయానా, ఇక్కడ రాసుకోవచ్చు, అక్కడ రాసుకోవచ్చు, ఇక్కడ రాసుకోవచ్చు, బట్ A మాత్రం 90 degrees దగ్గరే ఉండాలి, అంటే perpendicular to that angle. So I am joining this point, I am drawing one line. ఎందుకు సార్ అలా అంటే in this chapter you compare the two triangles మనం కంపేర్ చేయాలి, బట్ in this one only one single triangle only there. And ఇంకోటి ఏమన్నారంటే angle B is equal to angle C అని ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి, angle B is equal to angle C అని ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. So first to compare the two triangles. Before that comparing the two triangles కంపేర్ చేయడానికన్నా ముందు మనకు ఒకటి సింగిల్ ట్రయాంగిల్ అవుతుంది. దెన్ యు ఆర్ డ్రాయింగ్ దిస్ ఆల్టిట్యూడ్, ఒక ఆల్టిట్యూడ్ అనేది నేను డ్రా చేస్తున్నాము. సో ఇట్ ఈస్ ద ఆల్టిట్యూడ్. సో ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ ద కన్స్ట్రక్షన్ పార్ట్ ఆల్సో. What is the construction? Join A to D perpendicular to, it is a perpendicular symbol to side this. BC side ki perpendicular ga draw this. Then this side is equal to this side. In the question of AB is equal to AC. B ఇక్కడ తీసుకున్నా ఒకటే అని చెప్పారు. సో కంపేర్ దిస్ టూ ట్రయాంగిల్స్. ప్రూఫ్ లోకి వచ్చేసి ఇన్ ట్రయాంగిల్ ADC and triangle ABD. Then AC is equal to AD. అంతే కదా, గివెన్ పార్ట్ మన క్వశ్చన్ లో ఇచ్చారు, గివెన్ AC is equal to AB. Then AD is equal to AD. టూ ట్రయాంగిల్స్ కి అది కామన్ పార్ట్ అన్నమాట. AD is equal to AD is a common side. Triangle ADC angle, since it is S is congruency rule. Therefore, two sides are equal means two angles also automatically equal from the CPCT and corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Therefore, angle B is equal to angle C from CPCT, corresponding parts of congruent triangle. Therefore, hence it is proved. Are you clear? So that the angle of an equilateral triangle are 60 degrees each. Equilateral triangle equal and I'm taking okay, right. So given part triangle ABC is an equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. So it is a equilateral triangle means three sides and three angles also equal. So here I am taking AB is equal to BC is equal to CA. Yes or no? Equilateral triangle means three sides are equal. That's the reason I am taking all three sides are equal. Then RTP is equal to what you prove? A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to 60 degrees each. Each angle 60 degrees untadani proof cheyali. So I am taking the proof. In the proof, let angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to 60 kakunda you don't know the value of angles. Each angle equal అంటే 60 degrees అని ప్రూఫ్ చేయాలి. 60 degrees మన proof లో రావాలి. So you don't know the angle of ABC. That's the reason I am taking angle ABC is equal to x degrees. So sum of you have one property, sum of interior angles of triangle. Sum of interior angles of triangle is 180 degrees. Already you know. Total triangle is 180 degrees. So how many angles are there? Angle A plus angle B plus angle C is equal to 180 degrees. Angle A, angle B and angle C. So each angle you are taking x and x and x is equal to 180 degrees. How many x's are there? 3x is equal to 180. Then x is equal to what? 180 by 3 means 3 1 are 3 6 are. So x is equal to 60 degrees. So x is equal to 60 degrees means that is what is x? Angle A is equal to x, angle B is equal to x, angle C also x. Therefore angle A is equal to angle B is equal to angle C is equal to x degrees. That x degrees is equal to 60 degrees. Hence proved. Clear? So that in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is the longest side. And మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయాలన్నమాట. In a right angle triangle, what is the longest side? Hypotenuse. So you have to prove that AC is the longest side and prove చేసేసారు. So highest angle is 90 degrees. That 90 degrees is angle B. So angle B కి opposite ఏముందన్నా AC ఉంది. So it is the longest side. Therefore AC is longest. Triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. In that, in triangle ABC is a right angle triangle. Angle B is equal to 90 degrees. Angle B is 90 degrees. And angle A and angle C, two angles are acute angles here. Angle A and angle C are acute angles. Acute angles. So, angle sum properties what na? Angle A plus angle C is equal to angle B. అంటే angle B is 90 degrees. So, total triangle is 180 degrees. Total triangle ఎంత ఉంటుంది 180 degrees ఉంటుంది. దాంట్లో angle B is 90 degrees. So, remaining two angles are 90 degrees. అంటే ఇదే కదా 90 degrees. Angle A plus angle C are acute angles. Therefore, angle B is 90 degrees. So, angle B opposite one is the angle B కి opposite లో ఉన్న సైడ్ ఏది ఇక్కడ angle B. What is the biggest angle? Angle B. Angle B 90 degrees అయింది. అంటే యాంగిల్ కి ఆపోజిట్ ఏదైతే ఏ సైడ్ అయితే ఉంటుందో ఆ సైడ్ ని మనం లాంగెస్ట్ సైడ్ గా చూస్తాం. Therefore, angle B opposite side is in the adjacent figure. In an adjacent figure, side AB and AC of a triangle ABC, AB and AC of a triangle ABC are extended to points P and Q. B నుంచి P కి ఎక్స్టెండ్ చేశారు and C నుంచి Q కి ఎక్స్టెండ్ అయింది లైన్స్ to the points P and Q respectively. Also, PBC is less than of QCB. Then we have to show that AC is greater than AB. అది మనం ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. Figure AB and AC are the triangles extended sides from the figure. AB and AC sides of a triangle ABC are extended to the points P and Q. B అనేది P వరకు ఎక్స్టెండ్ అయింది, C అనేది Q వరకు ఎక్స్టెండ్ అయింది. Then in this triangle PBC, this PBC is less than of QCB. ఈ యాంగిల్ కి ఇది లెస్ గా ఉంటుంది. Then AC is greater than of AB అని ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. AC అనేది పెద్దగా ఉంటుంది, AB అనేది చిన్నగా ఉంటుందని మనం ఇక్కడ ప్రూవ్ చేయాలి. So here I am taking the proof. In a triangle, one exterior angle is equal to sum of two interior angles of triangle. Sum of two interior angles of a triangle. ఈ యాంగిల్ ఇక్కడ ఉందంటే దీనికి లోపల ఈ పార్ట్స్, నాట్ దిస్ వన్, ఇది అడ్జసెంట్ యాంగిల్ అవుతుంది. ఇవి లోపల ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్స్ అంటే ఇవి అన్నమాట. సో వాట్ ఆర్ ద యాంగిల్స్? పీబీసీకి ఏం రాసినాను? యాంగిల్ ఏ, యాంగిల్ ఏ జస్ట్ ఇది ఒకటే యాంగిల్ కాబట్టి ఏగా తీసుకున్నాం. బట్ ఇక్కడ వెన్ యు ఆర్ రైటింగ్ సి, దిస్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో సి, క్యూసిబి ఆల్సో యాంగిల్ సి. సో అలా కాకుండా నాకు ఈ పార్ట్ ఒకటే కావాలి కాబట్టి ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ దిస్ పార్ట్ ఓన్లీ, ఏసిబి గా రాదు. యాంగిల్ ఏసిబి is less than of QCB. Once observe the QCB, this is the angle. So ఇది exterior point, exterior angle. సో దీనికి ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్స్ ఏమవుతాయి? సమ్ ఆఫ్ టు ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్స్ అంటే ఈ రెండు అవుతాయి. అంతేనా? ఇది ఎక్స్టీరియర్ యాంగిల్, ఇవేమో ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్, సమ్ ఆఫ్ టు ఇంటీరియర్ యాంగిల్. సో యాంగిల్ ఏ ప్లస్ యాంగిల్ ఏబిసి. So in this angle A cancel, the remaining part is ACB is less than of ABC. So ఆల్రెడీ మనం తెలుసుకున్నాం ఏంటంటే ఏదైనా యాంగిల్ ఉంటే దానికి ఆపోజిట్ సైడే గ్రేటర్ లో ఉంటుంది. ఏ సి మిడిల్ లో ఉండేదాన్ని యాంగిల్ గా కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తున్నాం. ఓకే, కన్సిడర్ చేయాలి, మిడిల్ లో ఉన్నదే మనకి యాంగిల్ గా కన్సిడర్ చేస్తుంది. సో సి ఇక్కడ యాంగిల్ సి, వేర్ ఇస్ ద యాంగిల్ సి? is the angle C. దీనికి ఆపోజిట్ వన్ ఏంటన్నా? యాంగిల్ C కి ఆపోజిట్ లో AB ఉంది. AB is less than of ABC. ఇక్కడ B, B కి ఆపోజిట్ లో ఉన్నది ఏంటి? AC. See this? AB is less than of AC. అంటే AB AC కన్నా చిన్నగా ఉంది. That is the meaning. AB is less than of AC. So what you are proving? AC greater than of AB. ఏసీ ఏబి కన్నా పెద్దగా ఉంది, లేదు అంటే ఏబి ఏసీ కన్నా చిన్న, రెండు ఒకటే కదా. సో ఏసీ ఈస్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ ఆఫ్ ఏ. జస్ట్ రీఅరేంజ్ చేసుకోండి. therefore hence it is a proof. Are clear? In the adjacent figure, angle B is less than of angle A and angle C is less than of angle D. Then show that AD is less than of BC. From the figure, angle B is less than of angle A. Angle B ki angle A అనేది అంటే యాంగిల్ B అనేది చిన్నగా ఉంటుంది, యాంగిల్ A అనేది పెద్దగా ఉంటుందంట. ఇక్కడ కూడా యాంగిల్ C is less than of angle D. యాంగిల్ D కన్నా చిన్నగా ఉంది. So we have to prove that required theorem proof. AD is less than of BC and proof చేసేసారు. So first I am taking angle B is less than of angle A. Angle B angle A గా తీసుకున్నాం. First angle B కి opposite side is what? AO. Angle A కి ఏమవుతుంది? సారీ, angle B కి ఏమవుతుంది? AO, రైట్. angle A కి ఏమవుతుంది? BO or OB. BO రాస్తాం. ఓకేనా? And this like that here also I am taking angle C is less than of angle D. C కి ఆపోజిట్ ఏముంది? OD. angle D కి ఏముంది? OC. సో ఈ 2 ని యాడ్ చేద్దాం. ఇది 1 అంతా, ఇదేమో 2 అంతా. యాడ్ 1 and 2 ఏమవుతుంది? AO plus OD is less than of BO plus OC. OB plus OC otherwise. See this. AO plus OD ఏమవుతుందన్నా? AO plus OD మొత్తం కలిపితే నాకు AD వస్తుందా? AO plus OD రెండు కలిపితే నాకు AD వస్తుంది. Yes or no? So it is AD. OB plus OC. OB plus OC రెండు కలిపితే BC వస్తుంది. Clear? AB and CD respectively the smallest and longest sides of a quadrilateral ABCD. Okay. So that angle A is greater than of angle C and angle B is greater than of angle D. Then how to show that angle A is greater than of angle C and angle B is greater than of angle D. I am joining this point B to D. It forming the one triangle. So angle 1, 2, it is 3, it is 4. దీన్ని కూడా కన్వర్ట్ చేద్దాం. ఓకేనా? ఇట్ ఈస్ 5, 6, 7 and 8. సో రైట్. ఓకేనా? ఫస్ట్ మనం A అండ్ C గా తీసుకోవాలి. యాంగిల్ A ఇక్కడ ఉంది, C ఇక్కడ ఉంది. యాంగిల్ A ఇది, యాంగిల్ C. సో వాట్ ఇస్ ద కామన్ ట్రయాంగిల్స్? ABC triangle, ADC triangle. So from triangle ABC greater than of 7 opposite. Go on this. OD. Next in triangle, ఈ triangle అయిపోయింది. నెక్స్ట్ ఈ triangle ఇక్కడ. From triangle ADC. From triangle ADC. ADC na మనం తీసుకుంది. It is the ADC. Sorry. ADC triangle. Now I am taking ABC triangle. ABC triangle వచ్చి 5, 8 రెండు తీసుకోండి. Angle 5 is greater than of angle 8 is greater than of angle 5. So what is the angle 8? It is the BC is greater than of 5 కి ఉన్నది అది నా 5 కి ఆపోజిట్ లో ఉన్నది AB. సో ఈ రెండింటిని యాడ్ చేద్దాం. రెండింటిని యాడ్ చేస్తే మనకి యాంగిల్ 6 అండ్ 1 and 2. సో అక్కడ మనకి ఏమొస్తుంది? యాంగిల్ 6 ప్లస్ యాంగిల్ 8. యాంగిల్ 7 is plus 1 is greater to 6. Angle 7 is greater than of angle 6. అంటే యాంగిల్ 7 కి ఆపోజిట్ OD. is greater than of 6 opposite AD. So in triangle ADC completed ABC triangle. In ABC triangle, angle 8 is greater than of angle 5. So angle 8 का opposite है ना वो BC and angle 5 का opposite to AB. So add 1 and 2. 1 2 ने add किया. Angle 7 plus angle 8 is greater than of angle 6 plus angle 5. E2 add this no. 7 plus 8 ఏమవుతుంది? 7 plus 8 అంటే A angle A. 7 plus 8 చేస్తే angle A అవుతుంది. Angle A is greater than of 6 plus 5. 6 plus 5 అంటే angle 6 అవుతుంది. See this first one is completed. Angle A is greater than of angle C. First one is proved. Next, see the second one. Okay, you will do your second one like this only. First time తీసుకోవాలి in triangle నాకు ఏం కావాలి B కావాలి. యాంగిల్ B ఎక్కడ ఉంది ఇక్కడ ఉంది అంటే OBC తీసుకోండి BOC అదర్వైజ్ ఇన్ దిస్ యాంగిల్ 1 యాంగిల్ 2 అంటే యాంగిల్ 2 గ్రేటర్ అవుతుంది. యాంగిల్ 2 ఈజ్ గ్రేటర్ దెన్ టు యాంగిల్ 1. Angle 1 is greater than to angle 2. Like that in triangle D కావాలి. D ఎక్కడ ఉంది ఇక్కడ అంటే ODC తీసుకోండి. In triangle COD ఏం కావాలి మనకి ఇప్పుడు D కావాలి. D అంటే in triangle ABD తీసుకోండి సార్. ABD ఏబిడి తీసుకుంటే బీడీ సరిపోతుంది అంటే 3 గ్రేటర్ దెన్ 4 గ్రేటర్ దెన్ 3 యాంగిల్ 4 గ్రేటర్ దెన్ యాంగిల్ 3 ఇట్ ఈస్ 3 and it is 4 add 3 and 4 add 3 and 4 అంటే ఏమొస్తుంది చూడండి 1 plus 4 angle 1 plus angle 4 is greater than of angle 2 plus 3 angle 1 plus 4 is B greater than of 2 plus 3 is D, angle D. And screw down. Clear na? In the adjacent figure, PR is greater than PQ and PR is greater than PQ and PS bisect to QPR. Then we have to prove that PSR is greater than PSQ. In this triangle, PSR is greater than of PSQ. This is only our proof in that RTP. So, before you proofing, first you have to find out the PSQ and PSR. In this triangle PSQ, we want this angle. How to get that angle? First, this total triangle is 180 degrees. So, I am taking angle Q plus I want to PSR. PSQ. First cheddar triangle. PQS triangle is PSQ ni find out. How to get the PSQ triangle? PSQ angle PSQ కావాలి అంటే PSQ అంటే 180 minus this 2 that is the this angle. So 180 total triangle is 180. In that I am subtracting these two angles, that is angle Q plus angle QPS. It is 180 minus these two angles means you are getting the PSQ. So this is I am taking the equation number 1. So again I am taking a triangle PSR. In triangle PSR, I want PSR angle. So in the PSR, how to get the PSR angle? 180 minus same thing. 180 minus sum of these two angles. That are angle R plus angle SPR. So take this is the equation number 2. So I am taking the two angles is in the question they are giving the PR is greater than of PR is greater than of PQ. So PR, where is the PR? This is the this side is longest side means it is the greater. So that side is opposite to the angle S. S కి opposite లో ఉంది అంటే దేనికన్నా. సో మనం ఏం తీసుకోవచ్చు దీన్ని 180 మైనస్ ఏ యాంగిల్ కదా ఈ యాంగిల్. ఓకే దీనికి తీసుకుంటే 180 మైనస్ angle R plus angle SPR is greater than of this one. 180 minus angle Q plus angle QPS. See this? 180 minus angle R plus SPR. ఈ మొత్తం అంతా కలిపితే ఈ రెండు యాంగిల్స్ లో నుంచి తీసేస్తున్నాం అంటే నాకు ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుంది నాకు పిఎస్ఆర్ వస్తుందా is greater than of this total addition of these two and subtracted from 180 angle Q లో నుంచి angle Q plus P ఈ టూ యాడ్ చేసి 180 లో సబ్ట్రాక్షన్ చేసి నాకు ఈ యాంగిల్ వస్తుంది దట్ ఈస్ PSQ. See this? We are getting the article now. Hence, this is the proof.